Hi, I'm Tara and I'm going to show you how to cast like Rachel Whiteread. Rachel Whiteread's work uses industrial materials such as plaster, concrete, resin and metal. She casts the surfaces and volume of everyday objects in architectural space. You can cast just about anything. Inspired by Rachel Whiteread's use of domestic objects, we will be casting a light bulb. You will need clay, plaster, jesmonite and catalyst, silicon and catalyst, pigment, clamps, tools, snacks, tea and a good book. The object you want to cast. Use your clay to secure the object to the work surface. Create a smooth and even clay bed around your object. Put some clay where you want your pouring hole to be. Make a channel around the object. Roll out the clay and cut it into strips. Build the clay walls around your object. Measure out the silicon. Add the catalyst. And mix together. Pour the silicon until the object is covered. Cover the whole thing in plastic and wait for the silicon to dry. Peel back the walls. Rebuild the walls to the edge of the clay bed. Make some keys in the clay. Get a bowl of water and a bowl of plaster. Add the plaster to the water until it starts settling on the surface. Mix the plaster until it's the consistency of double cream. Pour the plaster onto the silicon and wait for the plaster to dry. Peel back the walls and turn it over. Remove all the clay and give it a clean. Once it's clean, remember to replace the clay in the pouring hole. Rebuild the clay walls around the silicon. Pour the silicon. Take a break whilst the silicon dries. Peel back the clay walls. Build the clay walls around the plaster. Pour the plaster over the silicon. Take a break whilst you wait for the plaster to dry. Peel back the clay walls. Crack open the mould and remove the object. Clamp the two parts of the mould together. Mix the jesmonite and the catalyst. If you want to, add pigment to the mixture. Pour the jesmonite into the mould. Agitate the mould so the jesmonite coats all parts of the silicon. Wait for it to set. Remove the clamps and open your mould. Sand around the join line until you're happy with the finished product. That was my step-by-step of how to cast using plaster, silicon, jesmonite and clay. I hope you feel inspired to try casting for yourself.